Good morning, everybody. Guess where I'm going?
Me?
Whoever wants to say something.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know because you're driving me there.
True.
Yes. Where am I going, love?
To a wedding
Where?
in Minnesota.
And how am I getting there?
On a train.
Of course I am. Why would I not go on a train?
Exactly.
Erin has wonderfully agreed to drive me to the train station. So to ensure that I do not kill my car battery again like I did the last time I did this, just a quick intro. I don't know how much of this trip you're going to see on here. You kind of just want to sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. We'll see how much of this I decide to film. It's a shorter trip than the 2018 one. I'll be in St. Paul where I'm staying tonight as opposed to tomorrow morning. So that's that. I guess I'll see you in the next update. it's Chicago. Have an interesting friend sitting next to me. It's just a Metro information card. Doesn't say a whole lot. Somehow managed to find a quiet corner up near the Great Hall, which is like the big area that I showed you earlier. Nobody's where I'm at now because there's no reason for anybody to be up here, but it doesn't say you can't sit here. The steps are behind me that go down to the Great Hall, and the Great Hall's that way, that direction. It's about 1:20, almost 1:30. My train's supposed to leave about 3:05. I already had some lunch. I had lunch early, well, early-ish. I didn't remember what a nice food court they had here, unless they redid it since I was last here, but they had like a Chick-fil-A, a Jersey Mike's, a McDonald's. I ended up going to Sparrow and getting a Stromboli. I didn't realize that there were so many different places to eat when I was here back in 2018. They are doing some significant construction. They were doing construction when I was here in 2018 as well. Different area is under construction though. So yeah, that's what's going on here. It's a beautiful day outside. So, and it's cool. It's only like 64. I'm just gonna continue hanging out here until my phone needs to be charged. That's probably why nobody's up here. There's no electrical outlets. It's both good and bad because that means nobody's up here because there's no way to plug in their phones. But yet my phone's gonna need charging soon. So I am gonna have to move at some point before I leave for the train.
here. We only have 2 more stops until St. Paul. So what I'll probably do is once we get into St. Paul and I'm kind of settled at where I'm going to be, I'll come back on and do a final outro. It's honestly been a really great trip so far, at least from what I can tell. Weather looks really good, and I'm hoping that that's going to continue for the rest of the trip. I don't know how much more you'll see of me during this trip in this way, but thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in St. Paul once I get there. Hey, look, it's the Mississippi. After several more delays, I have made it to my hotel room in St. Paul. The station's actually just down the street from here, so it wasn't that too bad of a walk. So that's the end of this particular Amtrak trip. I don't know if you'll see any of the return home in a week or so, mostly because the Toledo trip, I should say the Chicago to Toledo trip will be completely at night, so you probably won't be interested in seeing a bunch of darkness for several hours. But this was, I would say, a pretty successful day. I really enjoyed the trip. Great weather all day. Some interesting meets and overtakings of different trains, so that was kind of neat to see. So with that, I'm going to sign off and get some sleep. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you all later.